You find Jin speaking with Amane in the residential area.
I see. I understand what you desire.
It's not Amane, it's Remiel. It's not Laura Bailey. Game. The game keeps treating it like I don't know about the whole Remiel thing. Like, yeah, it's her body, but it's not actually Amane.
However, I cannot allow you to go to the summoning server.
Why not? I want to return Tokyo to the way it was. I can't do that if I can't access the server.
A noble goal, but your efforts will be ultimately futile. A normal human cannot possibly reach the server. Even were you to stop it somehow, that would not eradicate the demons. Returning Tokyo to its original state is impossible.
It'll be enough to stop more demons from coming. I can deal with what's left of them.
You only have until tomorrow. You could not possibly do it in what little time remains. You claim it is possible. Do you know of a specific way to do what you say? A melody. The demon summoning program uses a song?
Yeah, Naoya's notes talk about it. Let's see. Here, look at this part of the notes. SNDO2. Type, summon. Effect, high. SND10. Type, dispel. Effect, none. SND probably stands for sound, which means SNDO2 and SND10 are demon-controlling melodies. See, the chart has the sound type dispel along with summon and fuse. I read through Naoya's notes, and it seems that melody for dispel was never finished. If we manage to complete that and add the dispelling function to the server, we can make the server send away all the summoned demons in Tokyo.
I see. Well done. But what will you do if you fail to complete this dispelling melody?
Yeah, play it by ear.
Come on, this isn't the time for jokes anymore.
I'm always about jokes. It's why I'm a content creator.
There's one more way. We'll have passed the ordeal if all demons can be controlled. The comps we have give us complete control over demons we summon. However, all the work's being done by the program on the server. So, if we alter the program, we should be able to control all demons, even without comps. Please, tell us. We need to know where the summoning server is.
Ah, I see. You have truly considered what you ask for. Very well. I will tell you the path that will lead you to the server.
Really?
There is one final condition. What you seek will put the world in danger. I cannot tell you the way unless your plan's success is absolutely certain. Once you have found that certainty, I shall show you the way to the server. May his blessings be upon you all.
That's a good sign, right? But how are you planning to make that melody you were talking about? If we can't do it by the time limit, we'll be dead no matter what, you know?
Gotta have Haru make it.
Huh? Can Haru do that?
I believe in her.
Ha! You're so slow, Yoo-hoo. Whose song did Naoya use in the first place?
Aya's? Oh, you mean...
Now you've got it. Right, they're Aya's songs. And Haru has Aya's sequencer.
That's right. If that sequencer can summon demons...
Bingo! Chances are we'll find the songs mentioned in Naoya's notes inside the sequencer.
Yes! We did it! That's amazing, everyone!
Then that means we need to find Aya's sequencer. All right, I'll help look for Haru.
What do I want to do? I'm probably going to do another character event. We could do a Naoya event. That's up there. Or Kaido. Don't really want to do Izuna. Probably not going to do Honda because we did Honda. Either Naoya or Kaido could be interesting. Oh, what was I going to do? I was going to save, I think. I just save after every single event at this point.
You've come.
So, you were here all along.
I live here. What's so surprising about me being here now?
Ugh.
Now, there isn't much time left, so let's get down to business. It's been 6 days since the lockdown began. People have been tormented by demons. The time limit set by the government is just around the corner. And yet, this situation is not all the fault of the demons. It was the angels behind the government that ordered the lockdown and the time limit. Thus, it isn't just the demons tormenting humans. It's the angels as well. Now, your hands hold the cards that end this. You have many choices.
Oh, yeah. Problems of every protagonist.
To use human powers to deal with demons, to follow the angels and become a messiah. But that isn't your trump card. I think your best choice would be to become the King of Bel.
Oh, Nahobino contest, etc.
You want this lockdown to end, yes? As King of Bel, you can negotiate with the government. What is the power of this incompetent government compared to a demon lord? Even if they deny to treat with you, give the order and your demons will crush the SDF.
I mean, you're not wrong.
If the demons are not held in the Yamanote Circle, the final option means nothing. The Japanese government may be weak and incompetent, but they wouldn't waste civilian lives.
I see. If they see that the UEM is useless, they wouldn't be reckless enough to use it.
This isn't just about lifting the lockdown. There's another reason to become King of Bel.
Probably world domination.
That would be easy enough for the King of Bel. But my goal is different. I want to save humanity from God's ordeal.
It could probably be done. It's been explored in other RPGs.
Huh. You understand. Mankind has wanted this for generation upon generation. Cousin, do you think this is the first time God has cast an ordeal on humanity? Even if man can expel the demons through his own might, the demon world still exists. If someone were to summon a demon later, God would once again impose an ordeal on us. Even if we obey the angels and please God, one wrong step will trigger another ordeal. He once frowned upon the Tower of Wisdom and divided mankind with the barrier of languages. Do you see it? Who has been tormenting humanity throughout history? Well done. None other than God, the one praised as an almighty ruler, is the cause of our suffering. If you can overcome God and prove that mankind are not his pawns, the ordeals will end. That's exactly what I said. You'll annihilate God. Destroying God will free mankind from his shackles and grant us eternal freedom. It is true that humanity was created by the hand of God, but now we do not require God's protection. We have our own strength. Just as a parent must let go of its child, so too must we be released from God's bonds. You must fight God and win true freedom for us all.
Yeah, okay. I have no idea what to say here. I can probably win. Sure, dude.
If you become the King of Bel, killing God is not out of your reach. Make your decision.
Well, why don't you be the king then? It doesn't matter who fights God. Why drag him in?
Personally, I don't care who becomes the king, but he's the only human qualified to take part in the fight for the throne of Bel.
Ah, well, I'm a main character. You know how it is.
The remaining candidates are demons crowned with the name of Bel. If any of them becomes the king, they will release the demons from Comp's control. This world will become a true hell on earth. Is that what you want?
That's...
Do you understand? Only he can stop that from happening. Becoming the King of Bel and leading the demons will save humanity as well. Think hard about it. Unless you save us, humanity has no future. Tomorrow, the hand of God will reap a bounty of human souls from the earth. Let's meet one more time tonight. Make your decision by then. I'll be waiting.
He says he wants him to choose, but then he forces him into his own choice.
Yeah, Naoya's going to make him the next king of Bel no matter what. And he seems set on making him fight against God, too. As long as God exists, he'll keep sending ordeals at us, even if we beat this one. To end that, Naoya wants us to take the power of the demons and kill God himself.
I'm against it. Killing God to stop his ordeals. Humanity brought these ordeals upon themselves in the first place. It's not God's fault. People can live righteously because of fear of God's judgment.
Oh, this is what I love about SMT, where they got the whole ideologies and stuff about the different, like, where in Nocturne you have reasons, the different ways of thinking. I always like this theme. You can, like, I say what I say about SMT, like, not having, like, really, like, memorable characters and strong stories, but they normally really kill it with the themes. I do like the themes they tackle in these storylines. I will give them that.
If God was dead and the world belonged only to humanity, we would fall into barbarism. I want to believe that people are basically good.
It just depends on the person.
But if that was true, why is there injustice in the world?
Lots to think about. Ooh, we could still do Kaido. I'll probably just do Kaido because, you know, I think we did Azuna in day 6. We did an Azuna event already in day 6. So I'll probably just do Kaido. We haven't seen Kaido in a minute. I wonder if that, thing with Naoya, like, at the end of the day, like, what if that's actually, like, that choice probably, like, affects how the game's gonna play out? I mean, this is SMT, so there's probably gonna be a choice. Because I know in SMT 5, they had you actually choose which route you wanted to do. I think in Nocturne, it was just dependent on your choices, right? They didn't have, like, a big choice, like, what route you're doing. I feel like in Nocturne, it was just, like, depending on how you interact with the people of the game, but I don't remember. I don't remember, like, a big choice in that game. I know in SMT 5, it was, like, choose your route, essentially. And then the 4th one only unlocks if you beat Shiva. I don't think in Nocturne they had something like that. Maybe I'm mistaken. It was just much more like how you answer certain questions would determine what route you're on. Anyway.
Yo, guys.
Kaido, I'm glad to see you're okay.
Do I look so weak that you guys should worry about me? It's good to see you too.
Ha! We somehow pulled through. Were you worried about us?
Don't be stupid. I ain't worried about you, nerdlinger.
Nerdlinger?
About that bastard with the specs I was looking for.
Yeah? What about him?
It's just too much of a pain in the ass to find him. I'm gonna stop looking. If you ever meet him, tell him to enjoy the rest of the life I'm letting him keep. He must have people he's close to too. It's painful when someone close to you dies.
Kaido.
And later, dimwits. Let's all live through this and meet again.
Everyone,
It's okay. You don't have to say anything. It's Kaido's way of forgiving you.
That was quite a conversation we had with Kaido. Interesting. Alright. Well, I guess I'll do Azuna, because she's the only one left. And I'd rather see it, and this might be a mandatory battle, probably. Again, there's no way to know. Nocturne have flag events which determine the ending. I don't know what you mean by flag events. Like, certain events, I guess, that just, like, they didn't have, like, a specific one choice, right? It was just, like, certain events would get you certain points towards, not points, but, like, lean you a certain way. I do know about the true ending residing above all else. Like, if you do the Amala Labyrinth, you basically get that ending no matter what. I remember you mentioning that. But I never finished the Amala Labyrinth. But I do know about, like, oh, that basically, once you do that, you're basically set for that ending. Certain events near the end? Oh, certain events. Yeah, so, like, events. being plural, as in like there were a couple of chances, where in SMT5 it was just like, hey, this choice determines your ending. Basically, I wonder what this game's method is gonna be. I guess we'll see. I still think after day 6, I still think the end of day 6 is gonna be like the big, like some kind of big story thing that determines it. Because it's called Decisive Moment. And also, I still really believe that the game, like, either day 7 is the end, or after day 7 there's like a secret day for like the end game. You find Azuna talking with a member of the Shomonkai. Azuna seems to be trying desperately to convince the believer of something.
But it is said that Master Belberith will save us.
Look around. Now's not the time to fall back on your dogma. I won't say a word to anyone about what you tell me. Please, believe me. I want to save you all. I want to save this entire country.
Do you promise you won't tell anyone that I helped you?
I swear it. Please, tell me. How did Amane defeat Jikoku without a comp?
That's... I am here.
The Maiden of Shomonkai. So you're Amane.
Oh, it's the actual Amane. We get to hear Laura Bailey again, finally.
You wish to know about me, correct? I will answer your questions.
I see. That'll help things go faster. 6 months ago, you defeated Jikoku and Asakusa. However, neither the summoning program nor the altered comps had been completed yet. How then did you defeat Jikoku?
I borrowed the power of Jezebel, who is Master Belberith's subordinate. Master Belberith is a higher being, revered by the Shomonkai. My father formed a contract with Master Belberith, who then sent Jezebel into me. I called to her and used that power to defeat Master Jikoku.
Jezebel. There's a demon inside you?
Indeed. Summoning a demon without the assistance of the program uses a vast amount of mental energy. After depleting my powers in summoning Jezebel, I fell unconscious for several days. Jezebel, who had been wounded in the battle, still recovers within me.
In other words, you're the only one that can use that power. We can't have the Shomonkai doing anything they please anymore. Demon tamers and altered comps are bad enough. If someone can summon demons with no comp, we can't let you live like this. I'm sorry, but you have to die here.
Your effort will be wasted. At your current state, you lack the power to defeat me. Even if you were somehow able to kill me, you would still not meet your objective.
What do you mean?
If I should fall, Jezebel will be released into this world. Are you prepared to fight me, and then deal with her once she is free of my body? Then if you will excuse us, please do not strain yourselves.
We're risking our lives too! I have to do this. I'll find a way to stop the Shomonkai. Somehow.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did.
Amane said that the demon inside her defeated Jikoku.
Yeah. I can't imagine what it would be like to have a demon inside me. Still, Jezebel, huh? Yeah, and the demon the Shomonkai follow is Belberith, right? The founder made a contract with it, and as a result, Jezebel was sent into Amane? This whole Jezebel thing is confusing me.
I don't blame you, Atsuro. When Atsuro's confused, oh, something's seriously wrong.
Huh? Yeah, Amane said that.
Wait, the demons with Bell in their names are fighting over who will be the next king. So why is Jezebel working for Belberith? Does this mean that not all the Bell demons are fighting each other? Or is it because Jezebel knows that Belberith is stronger than her?
We don't know that much yet. Well, it'll probably help if we remember those names. We have to focus on the fight with Belial at 1800 today.
Yeah, you're talking about the fire at Habia that was in the Laplace mail, right?
Right. No matter what we do, we should deal with that demon before looking into anything.
Who are you kidding? I can't believe you said that with a straight face. But thanks. I think I'm not as nervous now.
Keep our spirits up no matter what. Ooh. Oh, who is this again? I forgot your name. It says question mark. Maybe I don't know you? You look familiar though. I've seen this portrait somewhere.